Caitlin Clark comments sparks fiery row between ESPN pundit and WNBA legend. Caitlin Clark has been a divisive topic of conversation following her first season in the WBNA. Stephen A. Smith has hit back at Sue Bird after the former basketball star criticized the ESPN pundit for suggesting WNBA matches only command high viewing figures because of Caitlin Clark. Clark enjoyed a stellar first season in the WNBA after being drafted as the No. 1 pick for the 2024 campaign. Such were her impressive performances. The 22-year-old won the WNBA Rookie of the Year award with an astonishing 66 out of 67 votes. But since Clark's Indiana Fever crashed out of the playoffs following a 2-0 series loss against Connecticut Sun, there have been concerns about the viewership for WNBA broadcasts, something Smith has previously hinted at. Bird criticized Smith for the suggestion, but not one to stay quiet. He responded during Saturday's episode of the Stephen A. Smith Show. Serving up a bold rebuttal, he said, "To be quite honest with you, I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted with Sue Bird, okay? I love her, but I don't appreciate this article that I read, when it came to her talking about yours truly. Because far be it, these are the headlines, y'all." Sue Bird calls out ESPN hosts for hating on WNBA playoff ratings after Caitlin Clark's exit. Smith continued, "What was Stephen A. Smith and Shannon guilty of exactly? We were saying, do y'all see these numbers? What Shannon and I were saying is that now enough folks were appreciating it and riding the tide. It comes after Bird had originally said, viewership numbers with Caitlin Clark are astronomical. She is a big draw. She brings in all the things. And yes, the games where she's not playing have lower viewership. But in the WNBA semifinals, where Caitlin obviously is not in it cause her team lost, are still breaking records from previous WNBA years." Bird continued her rant, pointing criticism in the direction of ESPN broadcasting duo Smith and Shannon Sharpe for their comments on the matter. She added, "So these numbers are still really high, and they're still really meaningful. And yet some people continue to flip that. I've seen Stephen A. Smith talk about it. I've seen Shannon Sharpe talk about it. And what I don't understand is, they work for ESPN. So why are you hating on a business ESPN is in?" Minnesota Lynx lead 1-0 during their WNBA final series against New York Liberty.